بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Galleria International embarked on an ambitious journey in June 2023 with the launch of its flagship project, MGI Paradise. This project represents our commitment to redefining commercial real estate, delivering world-class infrastructure, and creating investment opportunities that transcend borders. The journey began with a remarkable, groundbreaking ceremony led by none other than Mr. Mansoor Shafiq, a visionary whose presence added prestige to this significant milestone. To further amplify its vision and connect with a wider audience, MGI hosted a grand event in Pakistan to introduce MGI Paradise. This event served as a platform to share our vision, mission, and the roadmap for creating this iconic 9-floor commercial building. The event was well received, generating immense interest from investors and stakeholders, and setting the stage for the promising journey ahead. The construction of MGI Paradise is now in full swing. Every phase of the project is being executed with precision, dedication, and a clear focus on quality. We are proud to announce that the piling phase of the project has been successfully completed, laying the foundation for what will become a landmark structure in the real estate sector. Additionally, the digging process has also been accomplished, further marking significant progress in the project's development timeline. Recognizing the importance of global outreach, MGI has expanded its horizons beyond Pakistan. This year, we successfully launched MGI in the UK, marking another historic milestone for the company. To commemorate this achievement, we hosted a grand event in the UK, bringing together investors, real estate enthusiasts, and community members to showcase our vision on an international stage. The positive response to this event underscores MGI's growth reputation as a trusted name in real estate, both locally and globally.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello, everybody, and thank you very much for making this possible today. It was not possible without all your support. Dr. Saab, Tabassum, Galleria team, my sister Faheen, Ujjwal, Sachin, and there are many more. I have to take, I think, name of everybody. People came from Derby. Some people just flown back from Pakistan today. Thank you, everybody. Okay, today I'm carrying my glasses, and because last time I was being told off, because I can't see without them, with my reading glasses. One important skill you forgot to tell about me, that was excavation, how to do that. So obviously last time I was in Pakistan, they made me do the excavation as well. So I was sitting on that machine you were looking at. So today I'm going to talk about things and ideas about that, because obviously it's a sales team and everybody's going to talk a lot about what we have in there, how many stories, but obviously it's very rare I get to ask this question, why we're doing it. There's a few aspects I would like to highlight. When I started the building projects, I realized that there was a big trust deficit between investors, between developers. People didn't want to invest from UK to Pakistan because some people, they had bad experiences. And some people that did not knew how to do it. And they also didn't know how to, obviously find somebody you can trust. Because Pakistan, unfortunately, they don't have that system where, obviously people can, it's easier for people. So, one of the big things for me was, how to cover this trust deficit, and we have worked on that. Then, obviously, when I started working on this, obviously, instead of becoming a project, it became a dream. Because whenever I do something, I try to see whether or not it's benefiting other people as well. But people find it difficult or they struggle because they don't have the right set of skills to, project themselves online. So we started working on IT incubators. We're working on legal incubators. We're working on incubators for doctors, dentists. And we're also working on finance incubators where we'll pick up every few months we will get few candidates in, we'll screen them, and we'll train them. So, obviously, as we grow, we want to grow that part as well. We already had, last time I was there, we signed an MOU with KNY University in Rawalpindi for IT incubator. Now, obviously, coming back to sort of core of this project, and how it can facilitate. Obviously, we set up this the tech company as well. It's a startup in Pakistan a couple of years ago. And I can proudly announce that this is the first ever Pakistani or British company who is going to go and develop this project as ProTech. Now, that's the reason I was carrying my notes, because I had a few things to explain. So, a ProTech is a company which is predominantly based on tech, and they facilitate quite a lot of things. So, for instance, obviously, our whole project, we have almost finalized our virtual tour of the project, which will be online within, I think, latest by end of November. So the people who are investing and they want to know how the building would look like once we have completed, they will be able to see that. We're working on smart buildings, so obviously quite a lot of your building stuff. So for instance, opening, closing lights, curtain fixing, checking your bills, that you would be able to do that online through your mobile app. We're working on smart and digital contracts, so you don't have to worry about the postage, and you don't have to waste any papers, and we want to become green in that respect. We will be using quite a lot of AI and data analytics for this project. We will be creating, through an app and our website, we will be creating a digital marketplace where we will be able to showcase your properties, whether you wanted to rent them, whether you wanted to sell them, or in future, if you wanted to, move on other properties as well. We're also working on property management platform as well, and the property and project management tools. But one of the most important and key factor in this project is the security of the investors. If you're investing, then obviously you need to have some sort of securities. If we're looking at Dubai or majority of the Western countries, these projects run on escrow system. This is first project in Pakistan where we're going to adopt escrow system, where we will be guaranteeing investor that the investments are safe. The escrow system, obviously, I'll explain that as well, what it is. When you invest in a project, normally the project goes to a bank. They do your due diligence, and they say, okay, we need to make sure that you're covering all your liabilities for whatever is being paid by the investors. So if you were ever to become a default, then the investment can be recovered. The good part in our project is majority of we don't have any current outstanding dues, right? And majority, the most important work in this project is already been done. Obviously we're heading towards the bed, which requires a big investment, and obviously we have secured the future funding as well for the project. Now, obviously, with escrow system, which unfortunately has not been regulated by Pakistani banks at the moment or financial institutions. So that's one of the things we will be taking lead, and we will be speaking with them. And so once it's done, it will develop all the projects in Pakistan. So all the projects which are being developed in Pakistan, they will be secure, and the investment, the trust deficit would decrease. Obviously, blockchain is not available in Pakistan at the moment, but that's another thing in our list which we'll be doing once that becomes available. Now, what I have done is, the things we are doing at the moment, we try to look into international guidelines, and I'm just going to link part of that with that as well. So if you were to look at United States United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Alhamdulillah, we are complying with the affordability and clean energy, which is SDG 7, decent working and economic growth, SDG 8, industry innovation and infrastructure, SDG 9, sustainable cities and communities, SDG 9. As the person mentioned that we obviously in the process of launching this, which is being launched at the moment. The charity is called Support for Humanity, which at the moment is going to work on education, medical aid, and shelter homes. We have already started working with some of the charities, and Dr. Firdaus, who has been working on these such projects in Pakistan, in Sialkot, and she has been self-funding for a number of years. We will be working very closely with her. We're also in the process of looking at the trustees. We'll be shortlisting them and we'll adding them in the trust. As we said, we're pledging a percentage in this project towards the humanity goal. And we want to make it in such a way that it becomes self-sustainable. And obviously, we will start with Pakistan, inshallah, and then we intend to expand that in other countries as well. So, I mean, obviously, if we look at from charity point of view, we are working on United Nations Sustainable Development Goals as well, so which fulfills quality education, SDG 4, good health and well-being, SDG 3, no poverty, SDG 1. So that's I mean sort of more sort of boring part of that, or you can say the more deeper thought process behind the project, where not only we want to create a bridge between UK and Pakistan where people can come and invest with confidence. It will also bring investments to Pakistan as well, which is much required at the moment. And inshallah, hopefully these initiatives will encourage other people in our industry and other industries in Pakistan as well to work on these guidelines. And inshallah, and one last thing is that, whatever we're doing, obviously that has got good cause towards humanity, and we want other developers, other organizations and other individuals, and everybody, I would say, come and join us. And we want to provide this information and all the knowledge we have, we will be willing to share for this cause of humanity, for the development of Pakistan, and for the development of humanity. Thank you very much. Pakistan Zindabad, Pakistan Zindabad.
Meanwhile, back on site, construction activities continue at a rapid pace. Compaction work is progressing steadily, ensuring a strong and stable foundation for MGA Paradise. Our construction teams are working diligently with the rafting processes scheduled to be completed between December 15th and December 20th, reflecting our commitment to meeting project timelines without compromising on quality.